when you got your lip gloss on and you want to stay popping.
Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air.
Hey guys, what's up? Queen K here, back all up in your computer. So today's video is going to be kind of like a full face everyday makeup routine plus a little chit chat. So I'm not going to do a voiceover today. I'm actually just going to sit here and talk to you guys. I've already moisturized my face. I've actually started spot concealing because my skin right now, guys, is just not. Is it ever on point? It was, but I don't know what's going on. So everything in this video is either drugstore or something affordable. So I do have a couple like more expensive products, but I don't necessarily use them every day. I have like my staple expensive products. Not everything gotta be from Sephora and MAC. Like I said, I moisturize my face. I use the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Gel. This is what I use to moisturize my face. Either that or I use 100% aloe vera gel. Usually this one usually at nighttime. And I already started spot concealing with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Dark Cocoa. So that is the closest to my skin tone. I think it's like the second darkest one. The darkest one actually looks like trash, so that's why I don't use that. So this is as close as I can get to my skin tone, so that's what this is. So yeah, I've already done all that, so I'm gonna go ahead with my foundation first. I use the Covergirl Queen foundation. So this is my drugstore foundation, and I do a full pump of this, just like that, about that much. But then I go ahead and take my Nars foundation, which is like, costs like an arm and a leg, basically. And I just, just a little squeeze like that. I don't even put a, like, that's it. Enough of that. What? I'm not wasting that. So then I just kind of swirl them together. I literally just put one drop of that, and then the rest is the cheap foundation because that's how I make my expensive foundation last. And I just dab that all over my face. So this is what my eyebrows are going to be today. So I'm going to continue with my routine with my LA Girl concealer in the color Chestnut. So this is what I highlight with. Okay, so as I do this, I actually want to talk about something. So I have been thinking about doing like a new series on this channel that's focused around like giving advice. If you guys know Emani, her channel is like Dollface Beauty, I believe. And she does like Emani Talks videos. Basically, she answers emails and talks about them in video format. So you email her a question or like advice, and she answers them. So I love watching those videos, and I wish there were more on YouTube. I only know of Emani and Nini Tanae. I think that's right, Nini Tanae. I'll post both of their channels right here so you guys can see, but they also do these types of videos, and I'm always like, man, I wish there were more. So I want to open up an email to give you guys a place to email me for advice on relationships, school, career, spiritual stuff, whatever you feel like you want help with. I'm open to talking about that. So obviously a little bit about me so you know where the answers would be coming from. I am 21 years old. I am Canadian. Lived in the States for a few years. I am Christian. I was born and raised in a Christian home. Not to say that I've been sheltered, because I have not. And yeah, and now I live in Toronto, Canada. So I've kind of been around, I've experienced to an extent, but I also do have a perspective from a Christian background, or a more spiritual background, I guess you could say. I feel like I know how to answer it from a spiritual place, and I also know how to answer it from like a real neutral place as well. So I want to open that up for people who feel like they might need that advice. So if you need advice on boys, relationships, school, career, just life in general, I want to kind of create that space where people can email me and then I will answer it in videos. And obviously it's going to be fully anonymous. I'm not going to post your name or whatever. But I think it would be a really cool thing to start doing on this channel, see what kind of response I get from that. So I am going to post the email that you guys can send me right here. And I will also post it in the description box so you guys can just look at it and keep it in mind for later or save it or whatever. So yeah, I feel like that'd be a really fun thing to do on this channel. Thumbs up this video if you think that's a good idea. I will put the email out there anyways just to see what kind of response I get. I hope to start this as soon as like next week if I do get a response from it. So let me know. I would love to get that started. And my whole channel is for fun, and it is to kind of, it's something for me to do, but it's also a place that I want to be able to build a platform and inspire girls and kind of have a community of just strong women who can fully support each other. I think it's so important to support each other in everything we do as women of color, as a just diverse group of women, everything. Whether we have the same beliefs or not, or whether we're from the same background, whatever, I just feel like we should connect somewhere. And I kind of want to have my channel be a place that we can do that. So you can come on here and watch videos and feel like you relate no matter what, you know? So please do not be shy. Send those emails. Don't be scared. I'm a nice person. I won't be too harsh, but I will be honest. I will be honest, but I will obviously try to keep it as nice as possible, but just as like helpful too. So send those emails. Do not be scared. And sometimes it's easier to ask someone for advice who doesn't know you at all, rather than asking someone who does know you, because then they kind of judge you, you know? So this is coming from a completely judgment-free zone, so obviously I want to have that like safe environment. And yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited. So let me know what you guys think. The email is there. Hopefully this can start next week. I'm hoping to get some emails this week, and then we'll see how that goes. So yeah, my concealer is kind of blended. I'm just gonna take my fluffy e.l.f. stipple brush and kind of just blend it out, blend out the harsh lines a little bit. So, and then I'm gonna take my e.l.f. whatever this is, contour brush. It's a contour brush. Yeah, so then I take the Sephora really dark eyeshadow in the color, I don't know, because it's so old and it's worn off. I feel like they should have the colors like ingrained into the product so they never ever disappear, because now I have to go there and be like, and try to match it or ask somebody, which probably won't be helpful. But yeah, so I just take this, and this is what I contour with. Just go along my nose like this, my cheek bones. Alright, so now I just go ahead and take my black Radiance foundation powder right here, and you can get this at Target for like nothing, for like $6, I believe. It's a really great deal, so that's what I use. Now I use this, what's this called? Hard Candy setting spray. So this was at Walmart for $6, I think, or like went up to $7. And it is a setting spray. It works wonderful and it's cheap, so you can be very generous with it, which is the best feeling. Like usually I'm like with my little Sephora one, but this one, you can be generous. And then I go ahead and take my black Opal finishing powder, and I just kind of set my under eyes because, as you can see, it's looking hella shiny. Another thing that I use very sparingly is my MAC highlight. So this is what I use to highlight. I do have a NYX one that is cheaper, but I cannot find it for the life of me, so this is what I'm using today. And then I use my e.l.f. fan brush to do this. Okay, so yeah, now I just go ahead and I line my eyes with my Essence Dip Liner. Something that I actually do to save my eyeliner from looking terrible, I buy a really cheap eyeliner like the Essence Dip eyeliner, and it usually comes with a really bad brush, or a brush that I personally don't like. So I just use the brush of my Sephora eyeliner that is done, and I just put it in the Essence one and use it as the brush that I like. So if you find an expensive eyeliner that you really love the brush, you can use that same brush and just dip it into your cheap eyeliner that's fairly the same. So obviously it dries the same, has the same color. The liquid eyeliner itself is good, it just comes with a bad brush. So that's how I do that. So I just always do my typical cat wing liner like that. And I try to make it match on the other side. Okay, so the NYX Butter Gloss that I use is in Praline, and this is honestly, in my opinion, the best lip gloss for dark skin. It is a perfect, let me just show you. It is a perfect nude lip gloss for chocolate colors, chocolate skin. It is just perfect. It's just everything that I ever need in this life. So yeah, this is basically my routine, and the whole point of this video is just showing you guys the stuff that I have and how affordable it is, and just to bring up the topic of the whole advice videos that I was talking about. So if you guys think that's interesting, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know what you think and we will get that started. So I'm super excited, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Even though this was kind of a fail, this is typically the stuff I use, but usually I look a little better than this. But I just wanted an excuse to come on here, have a chit chat with you guys, and throw that idea out there. So I had to turn it into like a daily routine kind of video plus a chit chat. So you guys get the idea. These are the products I use. I hope this was somewhat helpful and you liked what I'm throwing out there. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.